Yo, what's up, fellas? We back with another one. So today we talking about why a low tone can add a seductive vibe to the conversation. So I want y'all to know that your voice can change the entire feeling of the conversation, right? So a naturally lower, calmer tone can make you come off across as more relaxed, confident, controlled, and intentional, right? So when there's already mutual flirting and comfort, that type of delivery can contribute more to the seductive vibe, right? But there's an important distinction I want y'all boys to know, right? A low tone doesn't mean forcing your voice deep. You're not trying to sound like somebody else. You're simply slowing down, relaxing, and speaking with more control. So I'm gonna give y'all boys a couple of examples, right? So here's the first one. Imagine she says something like, "You're actually pretty funny." And instead of you immediately rushing your response and saying, "Haha, thank you, I try," you can smile and slow down slightly and say, "I have my moments." So the words aren't special, right? But it's the calm delivery and the lack of rushing that changes the energy, right? And I want y'all boys to know that. So here's a second example. Let's say she looks at you and she says, "You're trouble," right? Instead of getting excited and talking quickly, you should stay relaxed and hold comfortable eye contact, right? And calmly respond, "Am I?" Then let the moment breathe, right? So therefore you're not forcing anything sexual into the conversation. You're creating a little playful tension through your delivery. So here's another example. So let's say the conversation is already flirty, right? Imagine you've been talking for a while and both of y'all are comfortable and joking around, and there's clearly mutual flirting, right? And she might say something like, "You always have something to say." So you smile and slow down your speech slightly and say, "Maybe I just like talking to you." Then you stop for a moment and then let her react. So that's what I mean by using a lower and calmer tone, right? You're not randomly whispering or subtly changing your voice. The conversation is already comfortable and flirtatious, so your slower and calmer delivery helps the moment feel more focused and more intimate, right? So if she smiles and continues engaging or moves closer and keeps the flirting going, you can naturally continue, right? And if she doesn't seem interested, that means you don't force the moment. So the real lesson, fellas, is a lower tone doesn't create a magic attraction button, right? But the seductive vibe comes from the combination of the calm voice, slower pace, confidence, and then eye contact, and relaxed body language plus mutual flirting, right? So don't force your pitch and don't fake a deep voice and don't suddenly start whispering. Instead, just like slow down and relax and speak naturally and let the moment breathe. So the goal is to make your voice sound controlled and comfortable and not artificially seductive, right? That's what gives the delivery presence. So I'm gonna see y'all boys in the next one, man.